Old soul, you are meant for more. Not a question, not a statement, but a punctuation. You are meant for more. Do you feel dissatisfied, frustrated? Do you feel the lack of potential? That nothing you've done so far, and you might be successful in business, you might be successful in relationships, you might have lived a life that people on the outside might say, hey, this is kind of where I want to be in 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years. But in your heart of hearts, you know that you have not even scratched the surface of your potential, of your soul's mission. You are meant for more. How do we get from this dissatisfied feeling to accomplishing our life's mission? I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it starts with a reevaluation of what is important to you. It doesn't really matter what you do, it matters that what you are doing is building upon a foundation of yourself. And the real truth taboo is that there is a uniqueness to each individual, and that mix cannot be tabulated or formulated by someone outside of you. It has to be from you. And this is something that requires someone like me to kind of shock the system. You've been searching for a program or for a group or for an organization, a political party, a tribe that is going to give you that secret sauce so that you don't have to think and you can just kind of mindlessly go through life like you've been doing. But the truth of the matter is, it lies within you. You have to be the catalyst. You have to be the one that manifests and that lives this out. Now, there are groups that give you that overall protection, like the New Age, the religion, politics, and you can find a lot of commonality with them, and that can give you somewhat of a life purpose. And I'm not saying you can't associate with groups, but no group is going to align with you perfectly. Otherwise, it would be a group of one, right? You have to be firmly grounded in who you are. Now, I wrote a book, 5 Baby Steps to Self Discovery. And the trick about that is many people believe that they know who they are, but they really don't. We are all living and playing different roles for our families, for our jobs, for our friends, for our significant others, and even for ourselves. I have this impression of myself that other people don't see. Some of it's false, some of it's true. Some of what they see is realer than what I see, and vice versa. And you know this dichotomy is happening. You feel it. Sometimes someone outside of yourself can observe you in 5 minutes and say, you like this. And you're like, how did you know? And they said, I can just see it. I can see your face light up when you talk about this as opposed to what you actually do. You need to be able to get to the heart of the matter. The reason why you feel dissatisfied is because you've made decisions and did things that were contrary to what you really was your best interest. It was in the interest of others. And like I said, we all have to make decisions that are contrary to our best interest. It's fine to do that as long as you know that you're making the sacrifice. The problem is the majority of us do these things with unconsciously, and then we get frustrated with people and friends, and we blame them for the fact that we're in a position that they didn't force us to be. They offered, they gave us positions, they said this is possible, and we were like, all right, I'm gonna run with it. I know I'm guilty of that 100%. I hold a lot of grudges against certain people because I feel like they should have known that I didn't want to do. No, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. So once again, you are meant for greater. You are meant for greater. What that greater is depends upon you.